welcome to Copenhagen Fashion Week's Spring Summer 2022 Lives Q&A. I'm Kati Chitrakorn, the Retail Marketing Editor at Vogue Business, and I am being joined today by Andreas Holzweiler from the brand Holzweiler.
Yes, hi.
Hi Andreas, how are you?
We are fine. We're actually two with Maria is here as well. So we're good. We're really happy. We are now actually outside of our restaurant in Oslo where we also shot the show. And we have gathered a group of friends and family of Volkswagen. Unfortunately, we couldn't be in Copenhagen this time as well, due to the restrictions and quarantines and everything. So yeah, but we're good now.
Oh, lovely. Well, hello to all of you. I was just at the really lovely lunch that your team hosted in London. It's one of my favorite restaurants, but I do wish I was there with you in Copenhagen. And
Definitely gonna.
congratulations on yet another season. For those of us who aren't there in person, tell us a bit about the collection and the key pieces for you.
Yes, the collection is inspired by the feeling of being between A and B. With this the pandemic, it's been a very special situation. We're all been locked down, and for the inspiration of this collection, we had to search the internet actually and sit in our own living rooms. So we had to ask our friends and family in foreign countries and around to get like inspiration for this collection. And the whole feeling of being in between the A and B and in motion has been a very relevant and good inspiration for us for this season.
It's just been a feeling of this being in transit or being in, changing an airport from before you get to your final destination. You're just in this transit situation. So I think the collection is also very reflected by this.
We also have been focusing
Yes.
a lot of the feeling of we really want people to be able to take pieces out of our collection and style it in their personal style, and to focus more about personalities for this collection than we have maybe done before.
Yes.
And also for the show that we had like a casting of more diversity, maybe to bring focus on that actually. The collection is also divided into one direction that's a little bit more about the being in motion, like very comfortable clothes. One that's more like classics with a twist, and one part that's about handcraft and heritage that we all have had more time to learn and develop in this period.
No, brilliant. The casting was brilliant, and I can completely see the inspiration. I also felt that the location has a really city feel, and it almost feels like you could be in any city, whether it's, Copenhagen or London, where I am. I understand that the neighborhood that it's shot in has some significance for you.
Obviously, the location we just shot is a very new location in Oslo. It's situated around the Opera House in Oslo, the new Munch Museum, but also used to be more like known for a financial district. While now it's more about when you come into this place, it's all about you feel that you're in everything from Barcelona to Berlin or London or Copenhagen. It's a very a new thing for Oslo, and it has sort of like this new skyline and all these kind of things. And on top of that, we started out a new 400 square meter retail concept in June, where we both sort of merged a restaurant and a retail space, which has been a very exciting journey for us to do, and when we sort of have gathered or got this place where we gather our friends and customers and all these to a different experience. And it's still an experiment, and still something that we need to sort of develop and to nourish and to test out. But it feels good to sort of, if we can travel and can't have a physical show, to actually do this in our own neighborhood, and to follow up on the last show where we also did it in our office.
Absolutely, and also that place for gathering is just so important. I really can't wait to go there and see it myself. Lastly, there has been a big focus on responsible change in fashion. So I wanted to ask you about some of the sustainable measures that Holzweiler is taking, and why did you decide to focus on this area?
I mean, you mean now around because you it lagged a bit. So can you just repeat the last sentence?
Oh, of course. I was just curious to hear about some of the sustainable practices
Yes.
that you've incorporated into your brand. 'Cause I know it's like a really big topic in fashion at the moment, but I also know it's something that Hotspot has always been passionate about. And also, why did you choose to focus on this?
Sure. I mean, obviously, sustainability now is not about like getting GOT certificated or reusing sort of like recycled materials or all these kind of things, because that's sort of like that's a minimum if you want to run a brand today. You need to do all these kind of things that also our suppliers are about to do. But I think what it's all about is really about transparency. And I think what we are working on really hardcore at the moment is to really understand what kind of sort of footprint we're leaving, and also to be transparent about to the clients, to everyone that is interested, to know where, like, how our products are manufactured from, like from the garments or from the fabric to the physical product. And this transparency is a very sort of vulnerable thing to move into, because uh, um, the fact is that we know all, like the whole fashion scene is focusing on sustainability, and also maybe a lot of brands are try to sort of use it as a marketing advantage. But it's just the fact that we
Mm,
need. I just think that we really want to try to become very transparent about our journey, and then hopefully
mm,
our transparency can help. Like, it's not a because it's the situation is, it's just a fact. And I think this transparency is also towards sharing our knowledge and experience around sustainability with our colleagues in the business. That it's not about, we want to sort of figure out how we can become more sustainable, and then we want to keep it for ourselves, because that's an asset for our brand. And I think what is really brilliant about Copenhagen, and also Copenhagen Fashion Week as sort of uh, the main hub for all these Scandinavian brands, is that it's all about, this togetherness, and to share these experience. And I wish and I dream about, like, that we can figure out some things and get an epiphany about our journey and our footprint, that we can improve, and also share this knowledge to our colleagues and to our friends in the business. The major improvements are, or the major actions we're doing at the moment, is around transparency, traceability, and transparency.
Yes, but we are also we. Sorry, I your first question was about the focus products in the collection. I just have to say also we are focusing on materials in the collections as well, and for one of the main focuses for this season is to that we have been developing a really nice outerwear
Range.
range, and there we are using recycled polyester and responsible down in all the products. So we are really working hard on the materials, but it's also hard to change as fast as we want. So the focus has been
mm.
traceability for this season, actually.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, beautiful pieces, and congratulations again. It was really great to speak with you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much. Likewise,
much.
and I'm looking forward to meet you in Oslo soon. I promise you that you
Yes,
will be possible.
Yes.
I'm so sure one day. All right, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.